What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and welcome back to the Dirty RTG, where we're progressing through divisional play. We've got trading methods, we've got gameplay, skill move sessions on deck. And before we get into the FIFA goodness, if you guys need Ultimate Team coins, cheap, reliable, instant service, FIFAcoinstock.com. In the description, use Dirty for 5% off. And wait just a second, what if you need to get cheap games, maybe some codes? I've got all the above. G2A is also in the description. Make sure to use Dirty to get that discount. Today, my friends, we're kickstarting another episode with a free pack courtesy of EA Sports. That Ultimate Edition is really paying off. Nothing too crazy. Balls Are Ready actually sells for about 700 to 800 coins as a non-rare silver left back. And if you guys enjoy the content, smash that thumbs up button, especially on the road to glory. I'm making this series for all the subscribers. I know that it's not necessarily going to hit search engines nearly as well as some of the other videos I create. And I did switch kits, as you guys saw. We had that huge comment list of everybody's kits that they wanted to see me rock out to. We went with the pink Porto kit, as well as the Mexican League, the little blue, and the yellow, the Coca-Cola, the classic, and we've got legends. And I don't like going against legends. I don't care if his chemistry is off, but Martinez is starting off the game with a bang. Catch him sleeping and a ball roll in front of the keeper, and you're going to see that as a common trend. I love it. I think that's just a fancy way to finish off 1v1s, and the keepers don't react properly, so we go ahead and use and abuse. But after I scored my goal, I'm not going to say I took my foot off the gas pedal, but I was still thinking about scoring the next goal, and I wasn't really focusing on the defensive end. I'd love for you guys to also drop a comment and let me know more about trading. I know this episode was initially going to be a trading episode. However, I'm landing in France, I think when this drops, actually. Therefore, I didn't have enough time to really go through the trading, and I wanted to hopefully win a division to get a bonus, an explosion of coins, which makes trading a little bit easier. So list all your trading methods in the comments down below. I've got a few of my own, and I will be experimenting. Next time you see the road to glory, hopefully we do a complete trading episode, as you can't clear the ball there. Martinez is always going to tuck that into the back corner. 3-1. I believe that's a hat trick from Martinez. I love him. I'm never going to get over Mr. Jackson. He just does everything well. Whether he is going to be a single striker or if you've got him teamed up with another speedster, even if you got Eder, depending if you've built a Portuguese side. And I like using the skill squad, even though they're kind of suspect on defense. I keep messing around in the midfield and on the defensive end, but I love the Shikabala, Resma, and Martinez, or even Eder if I bring him in off the bench. That combination is great. And as I was just going to talk about, as I concede the opener, and I seem to do that a lot, me and opening goals, it wakes me up, but I come out sleeping. I have not woken up, haven't heard the alarm clock, but we do get the equalizer. And I was going to say, with the patch, I believe that chip through balls now are more effective than before. I've noticed some of that auto switching that we had a lot of problems with in last year's installment. I don't think that was necessarily a good switch from EA. As we go 2-1, Resma. I don't know if I needed the body feint, but it looked beautiful, so I added it into the mix. And Resma is just a stellar right winger, right midfielder, wherever you're going to play him. He can shoot, he can score. He's a lot bulkier, or maybe not a lot, but he is more bulky than Nani. And that's why a lot of people favor him outside of some of the other stuff with the speed and the shooting. And they're very similar players. I just feel like he's a lot stronger on the ball. And there's the ball roll. And I got fancy. It almost backfired. It just barely, gently went over the line. And we almost get an identical instant replay here, but this time, without a doubt, that one's scoring. I like doing the little mini chips after you've juked the keeper. I just think it looks prettier, right? It looks a little bit nicer. And which formations do you think I should use for wingers? I've been having a lot of trouble in some of the 4-3-3s, at least with the Portuguese league, and it's because of the defense. The midfield's okay. So the striker, winger, all that looks great. And after a couple games with them, I decided to switch over into the bread and butter, the 4-2-2, and I gave Huntelaar a start. It's going to be Hunter and Ramos, and they've got to make some things happen. I've been using Kalou a lot lately, definitely more frequent than Huntelaar, but I thought it was a good time to go ahead and give him an opportunity to score some goals, get in the right place at the right time, and make some quality finishes. But yeah, drop a comment, favorite formation with wingers this year, as, speak of the devil, Huntelaar taps it home, but that play was really made by Ramos. And Adrian Ramos is no joke, as Adler makes a great save there. I know that looked like he was kind of out of position. Adler's been a very consistent goalkeeper for me. If you guys are looking for a discount option, I think Adler can definitely compare with the best of them. I'm not going to say he's better than Neuer or Cech or Courtois, as another setup from Ramos. And who else? Huntelaar is going to always be in the mixer. He's got that Ruud van Nistelrooy trait where if it's inside the box, if it's close to the goal, he always finds his way. And that's a terrible penalty kick call. And I really should have had that. I was guessing up the middle, and I kind of leaned a little bit one way. That would have just been icing on the cake with Adler. As look at Ramos just dancing and prancing in the box, and who else? Huntelaar, of course. He's got the hat trick, 3 shots, 3 goals, and that's the kind of efficiency that he can bring you. And I was also thinking a little bit about loans and maybe changing the squad after doing a trading episode. We did win the division. This is Division 6 now. This is the first match of Division 6, the game previous. So we've got that influx of coins that I was saying. Look at Ramos. You can't stop the man. He's big, he's fast, he's strong. He's got a 92 for jumping and 88 for sprint speed. That is not fun to deal with. If you see him in the opponent's squad, whew, you better beware. And look at that from a free kick. Wow, that's icy. He went out to the mall the next day, and he went ahead and bought some clothes. He bought some new gear. That is an icy, icy finish. I love it. And 5-1, I couldn't be happier. That's kind of my mainstream team right now. But I'm looking to possibly sell off one of the squads as we do some of the trading. I've got 10,500 coins before any selling of players. So guys, please drop a comment. Let me know. And as always, if you enjoy the content, smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Dirty Mike USA. And I have a lot more content come for you ASAP.